Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. I'm going to be doing a collective reading today. I'm going to pull some cards from my Psychic Tarot. I also have my Halloween Oracle here since this week we have Halloween, so we're going to tap into that energy. As always, these are general readings, so only take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. Okay, so wisdom is popping out. I'm going to keep that aside. Spirit, what messages need to come through for the collective, okay? And the message I'm getting is calm down and just breathe, okay? So that's the message, is just take a moment and breathe and center yourself. Okay, Spirit, what else? What is coming through for the collective? What is coming through for the collective? What messages are coming through, okay? Okay. So this is interesting. We start with the wisdom, which is the Hierophant. Fulfillment of wishes, but it came out in the reverse. This is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Triumph, okay. This is the Chariot. And then we have spiritual union with the Two of Cups here and the Eight of this would be the Eight of Pentacles, positive movement forward. Okay, just give me a second as I tune in. So first and foremost, as this card popped out, the message that I got is trust your inner knowing, trust your inner wisdom. You are wise enough. This is, I'm getting almost like a wise sage, okay? And if you look at this picture, it's almost like there are people standing here, and it's like this man is in a village or something where people are awaiting his message. Now, what always draws my attention with this card is the book. This book is illuminated, and we also see a dog here, just like the Fool card, okay? You are going through massive changes with the number 5 also, okay? This is a new beginning for you. This is something where Spirit wants you to know that you have enough inner wisdom and knowledge to move in the direction that you are being called. This white little puppy, some of you may have a white dog, but it doesn't have to be. But what I'm getting with this little white puppy here is, if I'm not wrong, it's a Scotty, but I'm not sure about the breeds. I don't want to go there. But anyways, what I'm getting is, you are being guided on a new path. You are being guided to, some of you are being guided to share your knowledge, share your wisdom, okay? Whether it's an art, whether it's a craft, whether it's whatever knowledge you have accumulated so far, you are ready. And just like this man is standing with this illuminated book, and there's a whole village that's waiting for whatever knowledge this is. It's like, if you see this village, this little house here and this people, it seems more dark, but all this is lighted here. So it's like whatever knowledge you are about to share, or you want to share with the collective, it's like people need that. People are thirsty for that, okay? With the fulfillment of wishes in the reversal, what I'm getting is, maybe in the past some of you have tried, this could be a business venture, this could be work related, okay? Because that's mainly what I'm getting. But some of you have tried to get your business started. Some of you have tried to push things forward, but it was not the right timing, or it was not, things may have not flown, or flowed the way you expected them to flow. But you cannot take those past pauses or past disappointments personally and stop you in the tracks, because now you have like 2 cards. If you look at both the cards, this is the Chariot card and this is positive movement forward. So both these cards are like, yes, now is the right time. For whatever reason, For some of you, you may have started a business in the past and never worked out, or things were slow, or you just felt whatever you envisioned in your mind, that through this work or through this career or through taking these chances, I'm going to be I'm gonna go on this path. And it didn't, there could have been detours, there could have been delays, things like that, and you could have taken those things personally, that whatever I envisioned, it didn't turn out that way. But Spirit is assuring you that you are on a new trajectory with this, okay? Like, you have enough wisdom, you have enough knowledge, and some of you could be seeing 555s, but what I'm getting is big changes, okay? Big changes are on the way, and you are elevating. Also with the 7 and 8, you're just going up, you're being guided. But it's never, life is a journey, it's one step at a time, right? So whatever guidance you're receiving, it's like, follow through with that guidance, and you're on the right path, because you are meant to connect with certain people, okay? The 2 of Cups, yes, it can be like a lover's card. It can be finding the right person, and for a few, this could be finding the right person. But for the majority, what I'm feeling is you connecting with like-minded individuals, you connecting with people who, you see how it's like their foreheads are coming together, people who have the same vision as you, people who have the same heart as you, people who see things from the same wavelength, okay? The solar plexus is coming up. So this is a chakra of personal power. You taking back your personal power, you standing in your power, you standing in your truth, okay? So this is what I'm getting with this. But whatever has happened, yeah, new beginnings, I'm not making this up, new beginnings came out. I felt the same kind of Fool energy, even though this is the Hierophant card, I felt the Fool energy with this card, and this is the Fool card as new beginnings. So you are on a new chapter, okay? And I'm seeing deception and envy. You could have people who want to stop your flow, who want to maybe copy you, or maybe deceive you, whatever that is. But Spirit is kind of guiding you away from people, situations, and things that are not for you. I'm also getting people want to learn from you, okay? Yeah, so with the crown chakra, you are getting clear downloads. You are tapping into messages from your spirit guides, from your spirit team, from your ancestors. Pay attention. So this is how I work, is, whatever repetitive messages keep coming to my mind, I know my spirit guides are trying to show me something. Now, obviously, we as individuals on earth, we have free will. So everyone's spirit guide is going to guide them with messages, with information, with guidance. But it is up to us. It is up to each individual whether we follow through with guidance or not, okay? And, you will sometimes find people who say, I don't know how this worked for you, because it never worked for me. And that's because everyone was getting a similar guidance, or everyone was getting their own divine guidance, but not everyone is going to follow through with the guidance that they receive, right? And some people are going to take the action, some people are going to follow through with their spirit guides, because following your spirit guides, how should I say this, whenever you get those kind of downloads or messages from your spirit guides, it's never going to be easy peasy. It's never going to be easy. It's going to be challenging, just like this Ace of Swords, okay? He's cutting through. You see, this is like a hard-earned victory. That's what I want to say, hard-earned victory. So your spirit guides, whatever you are fearing, your spirit guides are going to push you in that direction, because your spirit guides are going to follow through with the plan that you came to fulfill as a soul on earth at this time. And why am I saying it's not going to easy peasy? Because this is what I find with my spirit guides. Like, It's always tough. It's always challenging. It's always the things I'm scared to do. It's always, if you're scared of public speaking, they're going to make you do public speaking. If you're scared of whatever you're scared of, okay, showing yourself, coming out, speaking up, they're going to push you to do that, because especially if it's part of your soul contract, then you really can't, like, because I'm hearing this question, can we avoid messages like this from Spirit Team? The thing is, if you avoid messages like this, you will always feel like there is a void in your life. You will always feel that emptiness. You will not understand why you feel like that. It's because you are not following what your soul had contracted to fulfill in this lifetime. I don't know why I went on this whole different tangent about soul contract and all. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. But yeah, you are, because with this crown chakra and this Ace of Swords, it's like you are getting messages, you are getting clear guidance about what is this that you are meant to do. And there's something that may have not worked out in the past for you, that may kind of make you doubt yourself, or make you feel like you are not good enough, or you can't do this, but you can. And as I'm looking at this power card, this is the strength card. It's like you've transformed, you've changed, okay? You are not your old self. It's like your old version has kind of upgraded, okay? So just like this man is like half man, half lion. It's like you've changed, you've transformed, you have more strength, you have more power than you realize, okay? So like I said, I wanted to pull some cards from the Halloween oracle as well. So we're gonna see what's coming up with that, and if it kind of ties to this reading. Okay, so this card is coming up. Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Skull of Flowers. So the skull, what I'm getting with this skull and this flower in the third eye, okay, is really about finding peace within your heart, within your soul, within your mind, okay? Because with the skull and this flower here, it's like, can you bring peace and closure to past situations, or even the past versions of yourself? Because a lot of times in our minds, we are judging ourselves. We are judging a past version of ourselves, where we say, oh, I wish I did that, or I said that, or I could have made better choices. It's about making peace with yourself for exactly who you are in this moment, and also appreciating those past versions of yourself, because you have to understand that each version of you did the best that they could do in that moment. And once you understand that you did your best with the understanding and the knowledge that you had in those moments, you will let go of judgment. You will let go of self-criticism, and you may even start feeling compassion for those older versions of yourself that you feel didn't have enough knowledge, or didn't have enough understanding, or you couldn't stand up for yourself, or you couldn't speak up for yourself, or you were shy, or you were had self-worth issues, or whatever it is. You're just gonna hold that part of yourself and be with yourself and be like, I have compassion for you. I have compassion for you. I have understanding for you. I'm there for you. And I know that in those moments there could have been better choices, but whatever choices I made were the best with the understanding that I had at that time. And it's really about bringing peace and forgiveness. It's like closure to the mental chatter, closure to it's again, like it says, creating through the ashes, creating a new life. It's like the flower, that the rose that grows through the concrete, right? So it's like, even though things are dead. Whatever is dead, those old versions, those past stories are in the past. But can a flower grow from that soil, right? From that, whatever that is. So we see all these beautiful pinks and yellows and whites. So it's like, give yourself that chance to recreate yourself, but don't create yourself through the lens of past judgments, but from a place of compassion. So I hope this message is delivered properly, and whatever I'm trying to convey makes sense. I'm also seeing the spider here. So spider, whenever I see spiders, to me it signifies, I don't know, somehow I always relate goddess Kali with the spider. So as her animal totem. So I'm getting Kali Ma's presence in this reading with this, and it's like I'm also being drawn to the multiple legs or the hands of the spider. It's like, just like Kali Ma has multiple hands, it's almost like you will have the strength, you will have the tenacity to endure whatever it is that you are creating. And spiders create webs, right? So what are you creating? What is your story? How will you create your masterpiece? And I'm drawn to this spiral here, okay? So I don't know, this is giving me a message of sacred geometry, and almost like life is cyclical in nature, and life events are not like a straight line. Like you may, sometimes we go through life and we feel like, okay, I thought I was going 5 steps forward, but I feel like I'm going 5 steps backward. So it's always like that dance where you may feel like you're going 5 steps forward, 5 steps backward, back and forth, because sometimes we have to go through those spirals and cycles. And it's not like, everything is unraveled at the first go. Like you may have to revisit certain things again and again in layers till that is cleared. So there's something where I feel you are doing a lot of karmic clearing. You have been you may have revisited almost like chapters of your past, trying to bring closure, trying to bring peace. And sometimes you may feel like, okay, I thought I healed that and I can't believe I'm going back to that, that again. And why is this issue coming up? Or why is this past fear coming up, or self-doubt, or this? Because it is like that. It is like a spiral, okay? And every time you feel like you're going back and forth, it's the next step and the next step and the next, okay? So never think like you're going backwards. You're actually going forwards even when you think you're stuck or going backwards, okay? So it's just like peeling layers of an onion. So it's like one layer after another. Okay, I also wanted to work with the spirit animal oracle, okay? And we're gonna see which animal. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I cannot take that. But I'm seeing a seahorse spirit. So again, I'm gonna take this like the chariot, okay? This is like, for me, this is like the chariot moving forward movement, okay? Spirit, can I get one animal spirit? Okay, that's a lot, but I will take it. We have the dove spirit here, which says be peace. Then we have the fox spirit and the moth spirit and the grasshopper spirit. I love every time I see grasshoppers. I just love it, okay? Because in the summer, I do get grasshoppers on my friend, and sometimes they were even jumping on me. And I always take that as a positive sign, because grasshoppers are like, take the leap of faith. Take the leap in the direction you're being called. And I'm seeing bee spirit also at the bottom of the deck, okay? So bees are a positive omen, a sign of good luck. Bees work for the community. Bees are always making honey, right? So sweetness in life, bringing sweetness in your life. And the fox spirit. With the fox spirit, even though some people see the fox spirit as, cunning or things like that, what I'm really getting with this is you will be able, people who want to play cunning games, or people who are showing one picture and have another intention, you will be able to see their games or their falseness or their whatever tricks anyone has up their sleeve. It's like you will be able to see through that. With the moth spirit, it's like you are going through another death rebirth. You are going through another metamorphosis. And a lot of people say death rebirth. We're always going through death rebirths, and when you're going through one, you will know it. Your entire body will feel it. Your whole energy will change. The way you think will change. The way you operate will change. And just like this card is saying, surrender now. So Spirit wants you to pay attention to where you are resisting change. Spirit wants you to, what changes are you not allowing? What are you holding on to tightly? And what needs to be released, okay? With the dove spirit, I always love dove spirit. I love birds. I love doves especially. This, to me, the dove spirit speaks about your connection to your loved ones on the other side. Some of you could be mediums. It's also like this is a sign from your loved one, if you're especially thinking of a loved one at this time, right? Your loved one is sending you love, is protecting you from the other side, okay? And with the dove spirit, it's also about finding peace in this moment. A lot of times we are too focused on the future. If only I have this, I'll be happy. If only I can do that, I will be happy. If only I achieve, whether it's a job or a certain amount of money or whatever it is, I'll be happy if I have. This is about find that peace now. Be in this moment now. So one of the best ways that I center myself, and I just saw 222, so that maybe 222 may be significant. Yeah, so 222 is also about having faith in the divine plan, having faith in your angels, having faith in your masters, and your loved ones on the other side, and they are bringing in big changes for you and helping you in this process. So I was gonna say something and almost lost my thought with that number, but that's okay. I do believe whatever messages need to come through, but so what I feel is Spirit wants you to surrender. Spirit wants you to trust. Spirit wants you to know that you are watched over, you are guided, you are protected. And there's something about letting stories of the past go. And again, I'm drawn to this card where, out of the worst situation, bringing out the best from the worst situation, okay? It's almost like transforming pain into power, pain into strength, and even looking at things from a higher perspective. Higher spiritual perspective. And what I want to say here is sometimes when you get stuck and you can't think from a higher perspective, you can ask your spirit team for help. Tell your spirit guides, I want help with this. Can you send me clear signs? Can you send me clear messages? And then pay attention, because they will send you signs. They will send you messages, and it may come in the form of a book. It may come in the form of a message. I find that when I'm driving, there's always like a car ahead or somewhere, or there's a number, there's this direct message. My spirit team talks to me when I'm driving. So I'm always paying attention, and I always have a smile on my face sometimes when I'm driving, because the messages are all over the place. So anyways, we're gonna end here. I'm gonna wish you guys a very happy Monday and a happy Halloween to everyone, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. Bye-bye.